Hey, YouTube world, what's going on? I just want to name a few guys that really inspire me and really got me motivated to get into calisthenics. It's been kind of an on and off thing really for 10 years, but within the past year, I've said, fuck it. No more screwing around. This time is for real, I'm just turning 30 and I'm just like, I gotta do something. Paddy Doyle, Herschel Walker, and Hannibal For King. If you don't know who these three gentlemen are, I highly suggest you look them up and look at some of their accomplishments, or put it this way, look at their physiques and how they got to those physiques. All right, first of all, Paddy Doyle. This guy has I don't know how many Guinness Book of World Records, so for endurance athletes. He makes most people out there just look lazy. The best athletes, he makes them look lazy. He is considered probably the fittest man in the world. But why he hasn't been heard about or talked about too much? Well, maybe he just doesn't like really exploiting himself out there, or I don't know. People either not care, or it's just they're just not interested though. But this guy, like, you talk about running hundreds of miles with backpacks weighing close to like 100 pounds, or doing thousands and thousands of countless, endless push-ups of either with your fists, your backhand, so with backpack stuff. I think he holds the record for most push-ups in a calendar year, which is about 1,500,000, like 230 or something. That's like averaging well over a couple thousand a day for an entire year. That is mind-boggling, absolutely fucking crazy, and just plain awesome. Just plain awesome. I would love to meet him one day. I really would. My other channel, King of the Mile 87, I did have Push-Up King, Paddy Doyle, and I'm just inspired. Stuff that he does is just incredible. The other guy, Herschel Walker, a little bit more well known because he played college football and professional football, also Canadian football. He played for University of Georgia, when they won the national championship in 1980, also his freshman year, also including Heisman Trophy winner. And when you look at his numbers, you think, well, he was all right, Numbers might be mediocre, though, because I think his total rushing yards is like half of what like Emmitt Smith has, though, who's the all-time leading rusher. But it's the physique he has. The guy was big and very muscular, and he hardly ever lifted weights. That's right. He did push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, dips, sprints. Basically the basics. And he did thousands and thousands and thousands of them every single day. And he just did it because it was a time where he lived Wrightsville, Georgia. His coach telling him, all right, you want to be big and strong, because he went up to his coach when he was like a kid, like 13, 14 years old, saying he wants to be big, strong, and fast. He's like, all right, well, you can start doing some push-ups and sit-ups and sprints. He's like, okay. Never said how many or when or you should do that to follow a routine kind of schedule. Right? And he just started doing them, and he did more and more and more and more, and as he continued doing, his body grew. Now, some people say, well, he's a genetic freak, and it's like, that's probably true, most likely. But the fact that he didn't have to lift weights to get like that is impressive enough. And if you read his bio, it was his senior year that they finally brought in weights, or his school could afford weights. So he went there, in the gym, in the weight room, and his coaches was like, let's put 275 on there. Just boom, repping out, and like you're saying, it was like nothing though. I heard he was able to bench 225 for like 32 reps or something. I mean, for a guy who never lifted weights and just did calisthenics only, you know, with your body weight, and to be repping those kind of numbers, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And with the physique he has, I mean, some people say that there's no way you could have a physique like that doing those kind of reps while you sleep 5 hours a day and eat 1 meal a day. It's impossible. How do you know if it's impossible? Have you tried it though? Are you Herschel Walker? Do you have Herschel Walker's genes? Yeah. So, and the other guy, last guy, he might not be as well known as the other two, but that doesn't matter. Hannibal For King. Before 2008, if you didn't live in New York and you didn't go to like playground parks where they have pull-up bars, monkey bars, dip bars, there was a good chance you never heard of this guy till after 2008, where somebody, could have been a friend or whoever was with them, was him and another guy. They were in the park and they were working out. But they were working out exclusively with body weight training, exercises. And when you see somebody doing a muscle up as fast as somebody doing a regular pull up, or almost faster, efficient, fluid motion on every single rep, or even doing a dip where you have a planche where your body is completely horizontally and you're going up and down as fast as someone doing a regular dip, you're like, oh my fucking god, that is unbelievable. That was Hannibal For King. When I saw that 10 years ago, I think, it's in July, when that video was uploaded, July of 2008. After that video came out, it was like the term street workout and just, you know, working out in the park, getting in shape, really grew more into what it is fairly today. Now, calisthenics has been around forever, though. And guys who have been working out at the park, there's some guys that have been working out way longer, you know, way before YouTube. This guy from Bartenders, the Bar Father, Giant, apparently he's been working out in the bars since like the 80s, though. I mean, he doesn't look like he'd be a big, intimidating guy, but how he moves, it's natural movement. It's just unreal. And you see it, though. That's what I want. That's right there is like literally just boom, turn the damn light switch on. And that's what I want to do. And with these guys just, you know, doing what they do, what they love, and inspiring others to be better versions of themselves. Now I'm talking like Elliot Hulse. That's what I want to do. I'm going to be able to make YouTube videos of my workouts and post them online and show the world, because it is worldwide, the internet, show the world that, hey, let's get strong together. You know, we can do this together. It doesn't have to be just individual, though. That's the whole thing of why I got started. I know I don't get much views or attention, even if I constantly just share it on my social media, but I still have this belief out there that as long as my content is out there and somebody sees it, they can get inspired to do something positive with their bodies when it comes to exercise or fitness, in a positive way, to go for that of my content. Like if a guy comments on my videos saying, dude, I watch your videos and I didn't give up, that would just that would be it. That would be it. You got to do it one person at a time, or multiple people at a time. But I'm doing this now until I go. I don't know how long that'll be, but if I'm an old man, I'm still gonna be doing calisthenics. You bet your ass I will be. And I want the young kids to be like, damn, look at that guy go. He's a beast, an animal. I want to be like that when I grow up. And that's what it's all about. Anyways, though, its video is kind of long. It's like over 10.5 minutes. I'm gonna get going though. I have much love for you guys, and I'm out.